All right, welcome back to Bee Loft by Liptak. Today is Saturday, July 5th, about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. 90 degrees outside, 32 degrees Celsius. Luckily, we're inside here in the air conditioning. Before I pull the extraction on that, I can look at our temperature here. Our inside temperature is 66 degrees with 55% humidity. So it is very cold, very chilly, which is good. But so this is our 2025 extraction. Same thing as previous years. Just slowly slice down these frames. Get this going here. This is our very first frame of the year. This is box from the Mechanic Apiary. Unfortunately, I think we're going to be so we're going to lose the Garden Apiary. I'm a little trouble cutting this. Some older wax. But yeah, we're going to lose the Garden Apiary pretty soon. And then the Madison Apiary, we're going to end up losing that one too. My friend did sell the property to his brother. And his brother has somebody in his family that's allergic to bees and would prefer the bees not to be there. So, but just cut that down like that. And go over here on this side. This side I might have to use the picker. Try to get this where I'm cutting away. Just do small slicing. I do have a hot knife, but I've never used it. I shouldn't say I never used it. I tried using it one time, and I just wasn't thrilled the way it worked. So I prefer to use a long bread knife and just cut down here. End up getting this picked off. Try to get the most wax off. So then I have my, I'll set that there for a second. Have my picker that I can just pluck into here. You just pull the cappings off. Like so. Little scratcher. You want to make sure you try to open every single cell, because for every cell you don't open, that honey will not come out, and it could lead to imbalancing of your extractor. So just try to cut. This frame here could use a little extra wax in that corner. And then on this side I could put some more wax there and see if I can get them to draw that next year. Once I do my extraction for the year, I try to leave all the rest of the honey for the bees for the year and try not to feed them. But if I have to, I do give them some sugar syrup, or if it's more closer to winter, I do dry sugar on the bees just to get them through winter. I think that's it on this. So I'm going to stick this in our extractor. First frame in, and we'll come back in just a little bit and show you the extractor running, but we're going to get more frames decapped, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we got the extractor started. Got 9 deep frames in here. Doing the deeps first, and then I'll switch to the mediums. And it's just spinning along. Move a little bit faster. Should be able to see honey slinging out to the side there. Pop this through that. Really quiet. Yeah, you can see the honey slinging. So, looking real good there. So we'll get back to you at the end here. Okay, so honey's starting to build up at the bottom. This is our first pour. And look at that, some wax in there, but I use a paint strainer to catch all the wax. Honey goes through that. I just have to keep pulling it up like so. And get all the honey out of that. It catches all the debris. But the tank is filling up. I've been slowly increasing the speed so it doesn't go out of balance. Otherwise I have to hold it in place. Been meaning to get a pallet or something I could bolt it to and then put some cinder blocks on it. I've also seen where people strap it to the corner, but it's looking good. Okay, so it's 5:45 to 6 o'clock at night. It took us about 4.5 hours or so to extract this honey. We got 5 buckets of honey, total about 215 pounds, with our Hilco extractor here. And then we have our Hilco decapping tank, and we'll probably get another 20 pounds out of the cappings here as it drains down. Eventually, Anita will have to drain into a bucket because I won't be here. And then we have our boxes here, which I'll set outside. I'm going to put this box on one of the hives. I got this box here, still has a lot of honey in it. It wasn't fully capped. I didn't feel comfortable extracting it and adding it in. We got about 17% moisture when I tested the moisture on all these. And then these I'm going to put on my new hive that I started. That we have one queen that just mated. So looking forward to getting those bees into a bigger box. But that'll wrap it up for today. Thank you again for watching Bee Loft by Liptech. We'll see you on the next video.